Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda, and if you like my channel, please like and subscribe, and there are links on how to support this channel in the comments. Um, I was having some technical difficulties, so I'm a little late. I apologize. Um, First and foremost, of course, I want to start this vlog off with gratitude, and so I am sending thanks to everybody who just shows love and support. It means so much. Like, it really means so much, and I'm just sending so much love out. Today, this week, last week, I think the week before, it has been an extremely stressful month. And this week in particular, it ended up being so stressful that me and Shelly, by the end of yesterday, were both in tears. Not because we were sad, not through, it's just we powered through, and after it was all said and done with, the release of the just hit us, and we just like ah! But I said that's the appropriate thing, right? You hold it together during, and then when it's over, you can take those feelings out of your pocket and feel those things, because it's very important not to keep those in your pocket, right? Because you never get to feel them. So we got through it, took our emotions out of our pocket, and felt what we needed to feel. And today I'm feeling much, much better. But it has also been a very terrifying week for me. And I will let you know, I'm going to address some comments, and then I'll let you know why. It was super scary. um, hi, Stormy. Hello from Seattle, Washington. Hi, Carol. Hi, Casey. Oh, thank you so much. So this is why it was scary, right? So we went on an amazing family trip, which was great. And then, of course, Gypsy and Trinity and Shelly all got their vaccines. Everybody took it really well, except for Shelly. And one of the worrisome issues with that is that when a vaccine is tested, it's tested on a population. And so we have to make sure that there's equity in that, so that we have all information. And the problem is it was tested on such a small amount of Native Americans that there really could be an issue. So of course it was a little like just really watching her symptoms, really just, we believe in vaccination, but we also know that there is caution to watch for, and so we were keeping an eye on that. So that was a little scary. Hi Koa, hello from Canada, hello from Seattle. Okay, let me drink. It's coffee with Manda, so I'm going to be taking. It's still morning too. I don't know why I decided to get on and do a morning vlog, but it is definitely the time for this. Oh yeah, best grandma ever. I'm feeling that this week. So anyway, we were watching Shelly, and of course, she's going to work. She's doing the things that need to be done. You know, and this just on her side, right? Being a single mother that is working full time and then has 3 toddlers, 3, 2, and 1, the burden is very excessive. And without some sort of support system, it's easy for that to be strained to the point of breaking. And so it's super important that we support our community members, regardless of family, if they have children. Just really pay attention to the things that people are going through, and realizing that that's really difficult, and helping out. Of course, I have the grandbabies when she's working. I would say it equals out to about almost 4, but it's about 3 days a week. And so we were working together because Shelly has been taking on extra responsibilities. In other words, she's decided to really help out with my organization, Being. She joined the advisory council, or the advisory board, for One Health Clinic. She is taking part in PACE Native, which gives our Indigenous a bigger voice. They've always had a voice, but not in politics. Actually, their voice has been silenced. I'm talking about like really, like we need to lift their voice. So we have that going on. And so she's been doing this extra stuff, which, these are things that, yeah, it's just really rough. So, we took the week, and also there was a lot of furniture moving. So we were swapping furniture. I needed different furniture just for my needs with the babies because the babies are overnight. So we've been, Gypsy's been helping out. We've been picking up furniture, dropping off furniture, moving things, taking care of the babies, taking care of all that. And the most terrifying thing happened to me, not to me, to Rowan. I know in a previous vlog, I had told everybody how stressed she was. That turned into stress colitis, which means that her bowels just emptied. It was just like mucus and water, and then all of a sudden there was just blood. And this is happening, and I don't know what to do. I'm in tears, and I really don't like leveraging like my connections for personal, like real personal reasons. I rather just use that for, my demographic. And so, but I was bawling, and I immediately called one of our vets at One Health, and I was like, I need help. I don't know what to do. Called Laura's and I want to say something about Laura. Laura runs Seattle Dogs Homeless Program, and she works with the unhoused and their animals. And me and Rowan are very good friends with her, and she's helped out even when we were unhoused, and really made sure that Rowan could be looked after. And I will tell you right now, Laura is struggling to keep everybody, cared for, and her vet costs. Because she's doing the work, right? It's her and her husband and another person, but they don't have time after serving all these people to write grants. So these are the kind of organizations that just don't get that help. She is doing much better though, pairing with different organizations and stuff and really trying, but it's still hard. So what I want to say is, knowing all of that, when I called Laura and said, Rowan's sick, she said, call Greenwood, tell them I'm authorizing it, get her in. My group of people, my tribe, you guys, I was terrified. Rowan means so much to me. And the thought of losing her or having her be sick, I felt like, oh my God. So with all the things that happened that week, I was terrified for her. My people came through, my tribe came through, and we're just like, I had a vet on the phone within 15 minutes who worked through it with me, and just explained that it could be very scary, but we went through all the symptoms, all her food, everything that's been going on. I'm very in tune with my dog. And so, we worked through, got her, on a bland diet. Things started to get better. And then again, it happened. And I ended up calling Shelly back from work. And I'm like, I can't. I am so scared, trying to take care of the toddlers and the changing diapers and the feeding. With my dog sick, it just felt like everything fell apart on me. And I've been scared a lot. And that was scary. She's okay, everybody. She's good. Rowan is going to be fine. But I really need to work on lowering her stress levels. And so I redid the patio so that it's really calming, and because that's where she likes to spend a lot of time, is out on the balcony, right? And so I redid it so that she can have a space that maybe feels a little better. And we got a love seat that, because I got this here, let me show you. So I got this leather couch, which I love. It's super comfy, right? But it's different than our other couch. So it's not comfortable to her. She doesn't like it. So she wouldn't sit on it. So she's just wandering the house for a place to lay down because she's always like she is a member of this household. She is allowed on the furniture. She's allowed not in the kitchen because she is like, if it doesn't even matter if you're a super hairy person, if you're not covered, you probably shouldn't, So like, and there's no net that's, going to cover her. So she's not allowed in the kitchen, it's just a normal thing. Oh, sorry. And another thing, just so everybody is aware, this week has been really challenging and really difficult. So what that does for me is that kicks off some issues that I have with my brain injuries, right? So I get super emotional, and so my emotion that I'm expressing is not like things are good. I'm happy, but I'm overly emotional because of things that I can't control with my brain. Once it gets so stressed out, the stress kind of hits, and then I'm crying, I'm laughing. It's just like this big ball of chaotic emotion. um, oh, thank you, Koa. So yeah, yeah, that was really scary. Um, and then between everything, what I want to say though is I'm super proud of us, right? Um, between me, Gypsy, and Shelly, we rocked it. We persevered. We hit those challenges head on. We we scheduled naps so that one of us could nap while the other one's napping, and the kids were, doing well, and still made batches of cookies. The only thing is that one of the projects that I'm working on that hasn't been started yet, I did have to put off until Tuesday. Like it was just, we really need the break so badly that it was necessary. If we didn't practice self-care, we were going to have a problem. So it was extremely necessary that we practice that self-care, and took a couple days to just center, get our houses clean. Um, between Rowan and here's a warning, it's probably gross, but between Rowan and stress colitis and poo and blood and 3 toddlers, which one, we just started potty training. It has been like, oh my, so glad carpet shampooers exist. So glad that family exists. So glad that I have a good support system that is there to show love. Um, it's been a week. However, I just got to show love. I We rocked it. We really did. Um, we gained. We're celebrating our wins. There were a lot of wins. There were a lot of reaching out. There was a lot of support on my end. My son went back to the ER to try to get uh, to. I hate saying get clean because he's not dirty. Um, he's going to the ER to get hopefully some treatment for his substance abuse issues, and that kind of hit hard again. We want him to just be okay. We love him so much, and we just want him to be okay. So one of the ways that we can help with that is by letting him be okay and making sure that the kids still have a really good life and don't feel like things are missing in their life. So that's what we're doing. Um, Anybody have any comments or questions? Because I will take some of those and address some of those. Otherwise, like, I think I've pretty much addressed everything this week. And I hope you enjoyed my video about our family trip. It was super important. Again, you can follow me on TikTok or Instagram at Manda J. Richer. And that's MandaJricher. And you just get more, you can see, I post more. It's easier to post like pictures or maybe make a little video or whatever than, because sometimes, it's difficult to just, come on and talk. But one thing that I've been doing is really, because I kind of for the last month have dropped the things that make me feel good and the things that really center me, like my photography and like my painting. And so I've brought out my camera and really started to, because it's a new camera, right? I don't know if you remember the previous vlogs, but everything got stolen out of my vehicle. And so I have, luckily I had renter's insurance, so it paid a portion. So I was able to get another camera. So I've been able to fool with it, play with it a little bit, hoping to learn how to get it set. And I know there's YouTube videos out there. I just really have not had the time, the energy, the mental faculty to be able to get it set up. But I will get it set up as a webcam. I know many of you have commented about the low quality of my videos, or there's other comments, but I'm telling you right now, I will when I can. I'm tired. I'm super just at my mental capacity. I get better, it seems like, all the time, and have a bigger capacity. But for right now, I'm at that wall. So we're going to have to deal with low quality for a little bit, and then I'll figure it out. Okay, guys? um, Hi, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Oh, hi, Adrian. Koa, I'm sorry I have to go. I have a meet. Oh, okay. That's okay. You enjoy your day. I hope you have an amazing day. If there's any comments or questions, I'm not really seeing any. You can leave them in the comments. I just wanted to give some updates and just like celebrate that win. It was really difficult, but we kept it together. We kept good attitudes. There was tons of laughter, laughing at ourselves, laughing at, lots of tears with Rowan, but we didn't really break till yesterday. And I have to say, like, Shelly came through. She had stopped at the dispensary and picked me up some marijuana to help me. And then because just so you know, I am pro marijuana legalization in a huge way. I am so over the stigma. I'm over the hate on it. And I love the fact that I don't have to get implants and prodded and massive things that are going to screw me up to just keep the pain in focus, because that requires going to, that'll be later in life, I'm sure. But right now I just want to keep everything, and it helps me so much. And so anyway, off of that tangent and lots of teas. So I've got my hibiscus. She brought like all the berry teas and all the hibiscus. She made sure I was set up for the weekend because she knew I was stressed. And I just broke down. I cried. Like, we've all been going through it. And then to have somebody be so kind and really be so tired themselves and exhausted and make that effort to make sure that I was okay just really got me in the heart. So I'm actually going to call her today and tell her how proud I am of her, how wonderful of a mother I think she is. And just say, like, keep going, and I think that those positive reinforcements can really help people and really get them to also to celebrate those wins and keep going on that path. Let's see. Go. Greetings from Jakarta, Indonesia. Oh, thank you. Greetings from Seattle. All right, guys, I am going to sign off. I hope you all have an amazing Friday, and just know that this is going to be a grand weekend. I'm going to pretty much shelter in place because I keep dropping. Like, that's another thing, like with stress in the brain and like my type of brain injury is like, once I'm stressed, I just start like my handle just tossing, so I'll just drop things, or it's easy to burn myself. Like, it's crazy. Like, it just doesn't register. It's like working through this fog, and I'm trying to like function. But anyhow, you guys, I hope you find joy this weekend. I hope that you celebrate lots of wins. And I'm just sending so much love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Bye. Oh, Susie Q. Ah, I almost missed your comment. Oh, Kia Ora. The grandbabies are amazing. I gotta get four of my grandbabies. I hope you have a good time being a grandma today. Kia ora. All right, guys. Bye.